drive starts with a run by White. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down, they'll run with White. And fights through one man. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got White here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Mayfield. Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Here's Stroud. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. First down, here's White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Mayfield on play action. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's White. And he is out of bounds here. Calling a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they come up now, second and goal. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
This is fielded at the 7. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them?
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. John Mechie. 75 yards. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're starting to put some space here. You know, the first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Opting to run again here with White. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get... And now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Stroud to throw it.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Here's 2nd and 7.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Got his man down.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47.
That's complete to Dell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Play action. Stroud now.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it'll give him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
St. Brown.
16-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action. Mayfield being chased out left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
Come on.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now Stroud. That is caught. Touchdown! John Mechie, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Mayfield looks to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's Mayfield. He's got his man. It's White. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Muscles him off. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll pitch it out to White. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's White. And he is out of bounds here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mayfield to throw it this time. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Ethan Carter there to make the grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Stroud. Able to complete it to Montgomery.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here now, 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Stroud. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Stroud to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Opponent, a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Now Montgomery running right. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. So plenty of smiles.